One thing that gets overlooked many times by us is the importance of having those specific moments during the day where we feed our dogs. So they don't have the food at their disposal just during the day all the time, because the dogs just don't eat it. They just don't value food anymore, like they don't really care about the food. And they find it weird, they don't know why, and usually when that happens, because of that, they leave the food out, right? So the dog eats when he wants to eat because he hasn't been eating, and that is a cycle that reinforces itself. The dog has the food available all the time, he doesn't value it as much. What is important that happens is to create those moments during the day, 2-3 moments. You give the food to the dog and you leave it for like 5 minutes. You don't really need more than that most of the time. You may need 5 to 10 minutes maximum if the dog takes longer to eat, but usually they don't. You save it for later, and later, so like a few hours later or later in the day, in the next meal, you give it back. And then again, the same, you give it for a few minutes, and you will see that what happens is the dog will start eating. He will not just leave the food there, and if it does, again, you just take it out, and the next time he will value it, he will eat it. If you leave it there, is as the same as for us, right? If we see some food like just laying around for a long time, after a while we don't want it anymore, we want some fresh one, right? So we don't value as much the one that is already there, we want something new. Another reason for the dog not to be eating properly might be one of the members of the family not being there, and he's like missing him, he's wanting more attention because of it. And so what might help a lot is to be present with the dog, to be close to the dog while he eats. So it doesn't mean you need to pay a lot of attention to the dog, because also you don't want to reinforce the fact that he's not eating. But while the dog is eating, you are doing some things around, like close to the dog, close to the area where the dog is eating. So if the dog is eating in the kitchen, just stay in the kitchen for a little while, doing a few things while the dog eats, and you will see like he will feel more up to eating than when like we just leave the food there and we go somewhere else and he just wants attention. He just wants a bit more, a sense of connection. So he will not eat if he's feeling that need for connection, that need for a sense of belonging, really. So I hope this helps.